record. Okay, you observe this is the superior lateral genicular artery which is anastomosing with the descending branch of lateral circumflex femoral artery. Okay, superior medial genicular artery anastomosing with the descending genicular branch of femoral artery. Okay, this is the femoral artery, right? You see, so medially it articulates, and also it articulates with the inferior lateral genicular artery, right? And also articulates with the superior genicular artery. You see, this one is the with superior genicular artery, right? The same fashion, in the same fashion, descending genicular artery also articulates with the you see the descending genicular artery of femoral artery has two branches, saphenous branch and articular branch. Okay, articular branch. So superior medial genicular artery articulates with the articular branch, right? You see. So here this is the recurrent branch of anterior tibial artery. Okay. So the inferior is anastomosing, inferior genicular is anastomoting with it, and inferior is anastomoting with the okay recurrent arteries and circumflex fibular artery. Okay, it's very easy. Coming to the cutaneous branches, superficial sural arteries, right? The superficial sural arteries are three vessels, that leave popliteal artery or its side branches descend between the head of the gastrocnemius and perforate the deep fascia to supply the skin and back of the leg. Right, central or medium vessels is usually larger than the medial or lateral vessels and usually accompanies the sural nerve. They accompanies the sural nerve. These are superficial. Coming to the superior muscular branches. Superior muscular branches are 2 or 3 proximally and pass to adductor magnus and posterior thymoids. Okay, they anastomose with the termination of the profunda femoris artery. Right, and then sural arteries. The two sural arteries are large and arise behind the knee joint and supply gastrocnemius and soleus, right, and plantaris. They are used in gastrocnemius musculocutaneous flaps. You see, these are the sural arteries. Okay, they are supplying the gastrocnemius and the soleus and plantaris, right, onto a head, right. So that is the theory regarding popliteal artery and popliteal fossa, right. Coming to the 3D anatomy. Okay, so this is the back of the knee, right. The selected one, the selected structure is, that is the popliteal artery. Okay, beginning at the adductor hiatus and ending at the lower border of popliteal fossa, right. This selected structure is popliteal artery, right, with its branches. Okay, you identify those branches. This is lateral superior genicular artery and this one is lateral superior medial genicular artery, right. Right. So you see, these are the branches. Okay, these are the sural nerves, sural arteries, and again these are the stems of uh, inferior genicular arteries, right. You see, those are the inferior genicular arteries, right. So these superior and inferior genicular arteries going around the knee joint and forming a, you see, there is a ring around the knee joint, right? You see, this one is the tibial, okay, anterior tibial recurrent artery, okay, coming from anterior tibial artery, okay. This one is in medial genicular artery, right? This one is also recurrent. So this one is the posterior recurrent tibial artery, okay. One is coming from anterior tibial artery, one is coming from posterior tibial artery, okay. So these are the recurrent tibial arteries, okay. Selected structures are, sorry, selected structures are, right, selected structures are recurrent arteries of anterior and tibial posterior, and there is also a circumflex fibular which is not okay. And you see, these are the branches: superior lateral, superior medial, inferior lateral medial, and inferior lateral. These are the soral nerves, soral arteries, right? There is the genicular anastomosis and what do you call it, the branches of popliteal artery, right? Okay, you see, this is the popliteal vein, okay. Selected one is popliteal vein, and this is how it structured, right, within the popliteal fossa, right? So these are the muscles, you see, gastrocnemius, right? You had them, semitendinosus, semimembranosus, and this is biceps femoris, that is semitendinosus, semimembranosus. So you see, this is the adductor hiatus where it is coming, popliteal artery, right? And those are the muscles, right? Semimembranosus and semitendinosus, right? Here laterally it is biceps femoris, and inferiorly that is soleus, right? That is gastrocnemius, okay. Medial head and lateral head, right? If you hide them, there is, this one is the plantaris, okay, thread like, and this one is popliteus, right? You see, at the distal end of the popliteus, it is ending as anterior and posterior tibial arteries. You see, this is the intermuscular septum, right? Okay, this is the usual anatomy, like, right? This is not the variation, but if there is variation, it will be here, okay. So that is, you see, these are the nerves. You see, this is the selected one is this one is tibial nerve, selected one, right? See, this is the tibial artery, sorry, popliteal artery, and this one is sciatic nerve, continues as tibial nerve in the popliteal fossa, right? And this is the common fibular nerve or common peroneal nerve, right? Okay, that is regarding the popliteal fossa and popliteal artery, right? Have any doubts? Let me know. So this one is the uh, popliteal artery, right? Let me know your doubts.